What's up everybody, Eric here with another EWE Reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing Dune Part 2. Before we get into that, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you want me to review next. But yeah guys, Dune Part 2, I do not know if they're going to do a Dune Part 3 or how that's going to work. I don't know how the original was, for the movies wise. I remember there was like some 80s stuff, but it's been a while since I've seen any of that, so I don't know how they're going to go with this. I think that was more like a TV series, but we'll see. So yeah, this is Dune Part 2. This is a science fiction film. This is going to be a spoiler-free review. It has a rating of PG-13. It was released on March 1st, 2024, with a budget of $190 million. And as of March 4th, 2024, right now that I'm reviewing this, it has made $182.3 million worldwide. So doing pretty well. The director is Denis Villeneuve. The cast includes Timothy Chalamet, Zendaya, Rebecca Ferguson, Austin Butler, Javier Bardem, and Stellan Skarsgård. And it has a runtime of 165 minutes, and I watched this in Dolby format, and there is no post-credit scene, guys. As soon as the credits start rolling, you can head on out. So the plot of this film, spoiler-free plot, just the Paul Atreides aligns with the Freeman, fueled by a desire for retribution against those that dismantled his family, confronted with a pivotal decision between his profound affection for an individual and the destiny of the universe. He commits to averting a dire future he alone envisions. So yeah, it's just a continuation of the first film. Going along with that, let's now move on to my spoiler-free thoughts. Let's start off with the bad. Now, this movie goes a long way with the religious aspect with the Freeman and Paul, and there's nothing wrong with it. I just think it does it excessively, where it's to the point where it's like, yeah, this is definitely like they're thinking like they're a messiah. So it felt a little bit longer. Nothing wrong with that. I will say the Stilgar memes are like, I've already seen so many, and even when I was watching the film, I was like, oh, they're gonna meme the shit out of this, just because so many things were meme worthy. But nothing wrong with that. I still like, it's bad, but it's like, it's like very little. And House Harkonnen wasn't as interesting in the second film as I found them in the first film. It's weird, like they were very like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like scary in the first film, like, oh man, these guys are crazy. But in the second film, they felt a little bit more, I don't know, tame. I'm not sure if that's the right way of saying it, but they didn't feel as like, they didn't feel as scary. I'm not sure if that's the right way of putting it, but yeah. So let's move on now to the good. Alright, the action and the set pieces were awesome. I really enjoyed them. There's some stuff in there where I was just like, wow, you guys really put a lot of work into these set pieces. And everyone that worked on them should be very proud, because like it looked cool. This looked like a cool fight scenes that they had in there. And then I think the movie did a lot better with the establishing shots compared to the first. In the first film, it felt excessive to the point where I was just like, okay, I don't need another establishing shot. Like, cool that you want to do this, but I don't need like a 3-minute establishing shot. And it felt like in the first movie they did it a bit too much. Here I felt it was like, okay, you guys are doing better with your shots. It doesn't feel like it's too much. It felt like, okay, you know how we're going and we're moving the movie along. Visually, they do stuff that's like out of left field. And this isn't a spoiler because it's nothing story related, but there are some like cool firework type things in there where I was just like, whoa, I never thought of a firework looking like that. And it was just like, whoever thought of that was like, that felt like really, like, that was awesome. I really enjoyed seeing that. I was like, I wouldn't have seen that, but like, we're in space, like, different cultures had different things. Like, that was really cool. And the plot was very interesting. I didn't think that this was necessarily the way they were going to go. Like, I knew it was I'm talking really fast. So this is an adaptation of the book. But I was wondering how much of what's from the book is actually going to make it in here. They took a good amount of stuff. Not everything got taken from the book. Some stuff got left out, obviously, because it's a movie. But I really like what they did adapt, how they did it, and it does set us up for future films if they decide to go that way. And the sandworms. Other than the popcorn bucket by AMC, which I'm just like, I hated that popcorn bucket. I know what people were doing with that thing. The sandworms were awesome. I was like really excited to see how they were going to show them in this film, and they did not disappoint either. It was just like, oh, this is really cool. Seeing how the Freeman used the sandworms and things like that, that was really interesting. I'm very glad that they went with that direction with it. And then the relationship between Zendaya and Chalamet's characters, I really liked how they did things. I was like really invested in their relationship. And it didn't feel like they were overdoing it. Like, it didn't seem like they were trying to throw their relationship in your face too much. We were just trying to see what's going on with them. And I felt like they did a good job of making me feel invested in their relationship, wanting to see where it was going to go. And even what was going to happen with them in the end of the film. I was just like, you know what? Good job on you guys. I really enjoyed this. One thing I will tell people is that this is probably not the ending that people that didn't read the book are going to expect. It might feel like it comes out of left field, but like, I really enjoyed that they went with this, because it does open up more avenues of what they can do in the future. So I was really happy about that. Something that's not good nor bad is there is something that was taken out of they did switch something at the end of the film, but I think it was probably the right move to do, because I don't think in today's society, if we would have gone with the original, I don't think people would have been very happy. So I'm glad that they pivoted away from that. So now let's move on to my score, guys. And I'm actually gonna give this an 8 out of 10 for great. I didn't have much to harp on about even length. I didn't find it too long this time around, just because I felt like, okay, this is a long story. They actually did enough to actually go with that story. But I was like, you know what? I usually give crap to long movies, but this one actually justified its time, similar to something like Dungeons & Dragons early in the year and Mission Impossible. I felt last year, those movies justified their long runtime, and I felt this movie did as well. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for great. I definitely recommend people go watch this. However, the one caveat is watch the first Dune, or else you're going to be confused with Dune 2. Sorry to tell you that. You kind of just need to watch the first one, because all the exposition really is in the first film. That first movie didn't have as much action, but this one is the action film, so you need to watch the first one to get you all caught up with the characters, and then this one is where you get all your action pieces. So yeah, guys, that's my Dune 2 review. I don't know what I'm going to review next. I still need to watch all of Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix. I can tell you right now, I'm mixed about it, but I'll try and get that review out probably next week. I don't think I'll have the show done by this week. I'll see if I can get another review out this week. Maybe I'll do Top Gun Maverick, or what was the other show? I kind of want to do that last season of Futurama. I kind of want to do a review for that as well. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you thought about the movie in the comments down below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you find anything annoying? Yeah, let me know your thoughts. Also, what did you guys think about that AMC popcorn bucket? Because I have my thoughts about it. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.